work is underway. Members will be aware that last year, in December, the Joint Committee was asked to look at and endorse the mitigation strategy, which is now in place. Significant progress has occurred since then. The partnership has managed to sort of secure £108,000 from various contributions, mainly developer contributions, which will take forward the mitigation strategy. Also, just to let you know that the mitigation strategy that we agreed had a £172 per dwelling contribution that was asked for as part of the development contribution. And based on RPI, that's now £174. So just to let members know that there'll be an RPI rate applied to that. But the partnership involved are well underway with securing those funds. The Solent Asset Opportunity Seminar is just to let members know that as part of the Solent Strategic Infrastructure Board that sits under the LEP, Push was asked to host a workshop to bring together a range of partners to look at how we work together in having what will essentially be an asset strategy that that board produces. So essentially it's looking at how we join up and consolidate our land and property assets to actually inform how we best make use of those assets in the area. It's just to advise that was a very good workshop and it was a very good mechanism for bringing partners together. The Solar Growth Deal update is really a reminder that we've got £150 million secured as part of the growth deal for this area, and just a reminder of some of the schemes that fund is being supported. And there were two rounds, one for 27 million and one for 124 million, which was part of round one. The European Structural Investment Fund, the ESIF committee, is essentially a committee that brings together the local partners to look at the European funding that's been allocated to this area, which is under the auspices of the LEP. Again, it's just to brief members that committee has met a number of times to date, and it's looking at 3 strands of funding with 3 managing authorities, as they're called, and that there will be a number of calls underway for schemes which the local area will have the opportunity to bid to. But it's just to make members aware that these calls are national calls, and that any calls that do come underway through me sitting on the board and various other local authority representatives on that committee, we will let the local authorities know as and when that emerges.
Thank you. Anyone got any questions on any of those issues? David?
Thank you very much. Yeah, a couple of questions and one comment. Looking at paragraph 11, so asset opportunity seminar, I think the seminar consider issues such as disused land that might be in public ownership and the opportunities to release that for other forms of development or industrial use or whatever. Is that one of the purposes behind the seminar?
Yeah, I think it was fundamentally to explore what those opportunities are and what assets that local authorities would want to bring forward to explore how it would be used. So it was very much a sort of high-level discussion, nothing at detail at the moment. And Ian was there and it was just an exploration, really.
The comment was regarding the list of motorway improvements, which is all good news and good stuff. I have to say that. I noticed that other forms of transport and rail in particular is missing from the list, and perhaps that's something through solar transport we can perhaps address in pushing the net to support rail investment as well, likely needed in our region. And the second question was again on the European Structural Investment Fund update. What level of contact, and particularly thinking personal or face-to-face contact, have you had or are you intending to have with the many European members of Parliament who represent our region particularly trying to leverage in additional European funding to support projects and so on in our area.
In terms of your latter query, I mean, the remit of the ESIC committee is very clear. It's about managing the funds that's been allocated to this area. So that's been the basis in which we've been operating at the moment. I can't genuinely answer that, but you know, with all areas, this area is no different. We've got money that's been allocated, and we need to ensure that we manage the effective use of that through this committee properly. But the managing agent, as I said, is government, depending on which funding stream we're looking at, and that's really the role of that committee.
Yes, I think members will remember from a previous presentation we had here, like something of a tortuous process to actually go through to extract any of that revenue source. Anyone got any other questions?
At the risk of opening up a wider debate, fair to take, Manchester have taken complete control of that fund as part of their combined authority deal. And I would suggest that whatever combined authority deal emerges from our negotiations here should include that as an offer as well, because it's fundamental to me that we be consulting on a fund that's being operated by faceless civil service in Whitehall, and we've got the interaction with the appropriate charities, third sector bodies and so on here, and I think that should certainly be one of the things we ask for. And I'd also chuck in some semblance of control and influence over the rail network as well, since you brought that up.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Anybody else? Okay. The rest of that report, we'll move on to item 10, which is the Push Capital and Revenue Programme. And Alan Cullen is here to run us through that.
Thank you, Chair. I think this is through the recommendations in the report. The first recommendation is to note the outturn financial year 2014-15. Revenue spend for the year was £395,000, representing 42% of the budget. Capital spend was £332,000, representing 61% of the budget. Both of those figures were in line with the forecast presented at the March meeting. Moving on to recommendation 2, is to approve the statement of accounts for 2014-15 and the annual government statement, which is included as Appendix 1 to the report. Also to approve the summaries of those statements contained in the annual returns to the Audit Commission, which is Appendix 2 to the report. Moving on, the Joint Committee are asked to note that Section 3 of the annual return will be completed by the Internal Auditor no later than the 30th of September, and that Section 4 will be completed by the Internal Auditor no later than the 30th of June. I'm pleased to inform the Joint Committee that the Internal Audit Report was issued on the 1st of June, places substantial assurance in the effectiveness of the framework of risk management, control and governance, and identified no issues requiring action to effectively complete the accounts. Moving on to recommendation 6, is that to note with effect from 15-16, current financial year, Joint Committees will no longer have statutory obligation to prepare accounts audited by the Audit Commission. However, it is proposed to report back to this committee once further guidance has been received on the audit from central government. Over the page, recommendation 7 is to approve the revised capital and revenue budgets for 2015-16 set out in the report. It's on paragraph 28, including the proposed level of contributions from partner authorities, and recommendations is that those are unchanged from 2014-15. The budgets will include the capital fund spends from last year, an allocation of £275,000 for core projects and for central costs, but still leaving an unallocated revenue balance of over £300,000. Finally, recommendation 8 is to note the award of £590,000 in the current year from the Solar Growth Fund to support zoo and recreation mitigation projects, and also to approve the City Council acts as the accountable body for managing those funds at a cost of £4,000, which can be accommodated from the revenue budget. So those recommendations, that's been to say
which is the social strategy review update. And we have Graham Tuck with us this evening, who's just looking after that. So this is a progress update. And Graham, would you like to talk us through that, please?
Thank you, Chairman. The report comes in two